your series finales are amazing. Do you feel that some studios might just not let you know if you're going to get renewed just to make another amazing series finale?
That would be a great compliment, but I don't think that's it at all. I think they just, I don't know.
We might be the only show that could put out a whole collection, like a DVD collection of series finales.
Or what we thought were season finales. But yeah, I actually love them because they're always, like the writers are super thoughtful, but they are sort of like go the extra mile in case that's it. So
it might be our legacy, So we want to leave a good taste in people's mouths.
But they're not like terrified, right? They constantly lose their job, right?
I mean, you're talking about us, like
the writers.
Well, it's not a great feeling when you're working on sort of those last episodes and you have no idea, like, is this it or is this not it? Or
it's changed over the years because the first couple times we got canceled, it was very tearful and it's like we felt like the show is really hit its stride and we have more to do and a lot of like hugging people goodbye forever and that kind of thing. And then when it gets to like third, fourth, fifth time that you're like goodbye forever, you have to kind of laugh it off.
Yeah, we're like,
I'll probably see you around.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
See you in a couple.
You literally become that. Oh, this your first time meme?
Sure.
It was really cool seeing you guys once again go into that multi-layer facet where there was a robbery at the mini and the museum of which for the mini NFTs. It was very bright there.
But that's a super fun first episode.
I will say I'm glad we took the point of view of like our characters in the show didn't understand what the NFT was. And
I like when everybody just falls, like they're explaining it and they're like.
But yes, you're right. It was a lot of winking at the audience. And going, we're going to write about this, but we don't know. We don't really know what we're writing about.
What's funny is when you guys sent that script, like I also work on the marketing side, and I was like, oh, we could do Futurama NFTs as like a time. And then like 2 months later, I was like, forget that. It's like nope. So
they just released all the guest stars for the season.
Yep.
Who was your favorite to work with?
I mean, I'm not going to say favorite because that's
one of your favorites.
You have a favorite. I will come in with a couple of things.
I mean, I think like in sort of like the history of Futurama, we've had great guest stars, and then there are some that really surprise you. Like B. Arthur was like, she just threw herself into that fembot thing, and it was like beyond expectations. And I think like for me, like Cara Delevingne, like
that's my answer
she's
as well.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
and it's like no.
We have a huge guest part for Cara Delevingne.
And she's awesome.
And she was just really funny. She actually improvised one of her lines we ended up using, and
she overachieved.
She overachieved. It couldn't have been nicer. And I'll also say that when we finished recording for this episode, so we have a big like fast fashion episode. It's the 6th episode. It might be my favorite of the year, just partly because I'm a science fiction guy. We have a writer, Ariel, who knows a lot about fashion, and she wanted to do something about fashion. It's like, okay, we're gonna use each person's area of nerddom to its fullest ability, and I just love how it came together in a way I wouldn't have done myself. But our sci-fi fast fashion episode. But after we finished recording Cara Delevingne for this big role, she's like, I also do owls. Do you need any owls? And
how do you say no to that?
Yeah, and the weird thing is we use owls sort of like the pigeons or rats of the future in New York. So we're like, so she's been playing the owl in a bunch of episodes, even starting last year.
She was in the season premiere as an owl.
So people were like, who is Cara Delevingne playing? They're like, we have no idea. So the secret answer is the owl.
Okay.
Kicking us out?
Yeah, I got it.
All right,
Okay.
fine.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.